miles de jóvenes se plegaron a una movilización a nivel nacional dentro de las universidades para protestar por la intención de subir el costo de la educación. En el marco de los recortes al presupuesto social en pro de la guerra y la banca privada, que se ven actualmente en Estados Unidos. En este día de paro, algunos profesores escogieron dictar sus clases en la acampada, como una muestra de apoyo a los principios que lo guían. Otros realizaron clases de yoga. La historia de Víctor, un descendiente latino de segunda generación, es muy común. Lo que antes era un sueño de prosperidad, es ahora una pesadilla de deuda.
Cuando estamos en la secundaria, que es como la high school aquí, nos dicen que cuando obtienes un diploma de graduación de una universidad, es casi como un futuro prometido, sino que te gradúas y va a haber trabajos esperándote. Pueden subir los impuestos o lo que sea de la universidad, pero cuando salgas de la universidad vas a tener un trabajo bueno para poder pagarlo. Como está la situación ahorita, como yo lo veo, me faltan menos de como 7 meses para graduarme y no tengo un trabajo que me está esperando, y conozco a muchos amigos que se han graduado los pasados 2 años y están trabajando trabajos que no se necesita un diploma de graduación. Mientras todo eso está pasando, todavía están subiendo los costos, los impuestos de la universidad. Así que yo vengo de una familia con no mucho dinero. A mí me da mucho dinero el gobierno, pero con lo que cuesta ir a una universidad como esta, que según es una de las mejores, todavía voy a salir en deuda.
Dice, salven a la educación pública. Dice, de venta, la educación pública.
So I'm anonymous. I prefer to remain anonymous to represent most of the student population. And I'm out here to protest just what everyone else is protesting and to just represent what everyone else wants. In terms of the fee hikes, in terms of wanting Chancellor Katehi to resign, in protest of the brutality that happened on Friday with the pepper spray incident.
Los estudiantes se tomaron las oficinas administrativas de la universidad y en el centro mismo del edificio tuvieron clases de resistencia pacífica e historia de movimientos sociales.
I was living life like a normal person at home where I'm from, and I was kind of depressed and sad, to tell you the truth, about everything going on in the world. And Sunday I was watching videos, reading stuff about what's going on in the world, and I came across the pepper spraying video. And at the end of the video, they called for General Assembly, or that we're going to reoccupy the quad on Monday at noon. And I felt compelled to drive 2 hours from my home with my tent and sleeping bag in the car, just in case. I came out here to the quad. There were 5,000 people approximately. Keep in mind that Los Angeles Times wrote an article saying hundreds of protesters gather. I can guarantee there were thousands, and we have aerial shots to prove that. Google it.
Occupy the trees!
Whose university?
Our university!
Whose university?
Our university!
Whose university?
Our university!
Whose university?
Our university!
All right, in California, there's still plenty of occupations, but we've been very repressed in the last few weeks. So we don't know what's going to happen in that situation. We do know that they are trying really hard to get them out. In Sacramento, every night, the people who try to occupy Cesar Chavez Park, named after one of the greatest civil rights leaders in this country, every night they arrest people in that park for staying past 11. This includes myself. I was arrested in my full Navy dress blue uniform. I'm a military veteran. I did 2 tours to the Persian Gulf for Operation Iraqi Freedom, Operation Enduring Freedom. So they arrested me in my uniform for peacefully assembling, protesting the government, and practicing free speech. These are 3 things we have guaranteed to us in our Constitution. but apparently the police in Sacramento don't follow that. But they're trying to get as few real journalists there as possible to prevent the mainstream coverage of this occupation. There's been propaganda tactics out there. Just this week, Time magazine put out a magazine talking about protests in every country in the world, but here in the United States, the front page was on anxiety. There's been memos leaked from big banks and corporations on the ways they want to subvert this Occupy movement and start a propaganda campaign to subvert our message and to try to quiet us down so that the Wall Street banks can continue to make money. And they don't hide this in these memos. These were leaked, and we just happened to get a hold of them. So the repression in this country is very real. It is brutal, and we are just waiting until they take that next step into using real bullets. And I hope they never get to that point, but we're going to stand up and fight for our rights.
Nos vamos a Chicago, en donde el movimiento Occupy Wall Street se ha convertido no solo en un foro de reclamo por la injusticia económica, sino también en un espacio colectivo de comunicación y hermandad.
The next God shall have, the next night shall lose. So the Bible said, and it is still news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, he's got his own money. You got friends crowding around your door, but when you go and spend it, they don't come round no more. Rich relations give, press the bread inside. You can help yourself, but please don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, has got his own.